Hey, 8th graders. All right, this video is going to go through the notes for lessons 8.8 and 8.9. So we have a couple more lessons that are about noun clauses and how they can be used. So 8.8 is about how noun clauses can also be used as appositives. It starts on page 154 in your textbook. Okay, so to review, an appositive is a word or group of words that follows a noun and renames it or gives more information about it. So, a regular appositive might be a sentence like this: My supper, gnocchi soup, was delicious. So, gnocchi soup is renaming supper. And so, gnocchi soup is the appositive in that sentence. Here's how it looks if that appositive is a noun clause. The theme that people have moral and social responsibilities is important in folktales. So in that sentence, the noun clause is that people have moral and social responsibilities. Okay, it starts with one of those introductory words. With that, it has a subject, people, and it has a verb, have. And that noun clause is acting like an appositive because it is renaming the word theme. Here's another example. The principle that friendship is essential is in many folktales. That friendship is essential is the noun clause. It starts with the introductory word that. It has the subject friendship. It has the verb is. And that noun clause, that appositive, is renaming the subject principle. Your book cautions against confusing adjective and noun clauses. Okay, you can tell the difference based on how the introductory word is used. If it's a word that's grammatically needed, like if it's the subject of that clause, it's typically an adjective clause. If it's just an introductory word and it's not doing a grammatical job, then you probably have a noun clause. But you guys, honestly, I'm not going to be super picky about this. I just want you to be able to tell me that it's a dependent clause, and that will be enough. All right, we're also going to talk about lesson 8.9 today, which is about noun clauses that are used as direct objects. Okay, to review, a direct object can only come after an action verb. Okay, it's a noun that answers the question what. So you find the subject, you find the verb, and then you say what. Subject, verb, what, and the answer is the direct object. Okay, like I ate soup. I ate what? Soup. Soup would be the direct object. Here are a couple examples. We wondered how we would raise money for new computers. How we would raise money for new computers is the noun clause that is acting like the direct object. Okay, we is the subject, wondered is the verb. We wondered what? How we would raise money for new computers. In my second example, we decided that we would hold a car wash. That we would hold a car wash is a noun clause that is acting like the direct object. We decided what? That we would hold a car wash. All right, two notes to talk about. The introductory word that is frequently dropped from a noun clause used as a direct object. And that's totally fine and acceptable in English. It is just something to pay attention to. So I think that our fundraising activity was a success is the same thing as I think our fundraising activity was a success. In that second sentence, the word that is missing, but it is still technically a noun clause acting like the direct object. All right, and then your book is also pointing out to be careful of like every once in a while there'll be a noun followed by an adjective clause. That's not a direct object. Okay, so here's the example. Each subject or each student will do whatever he or she has the time or talent for. Whatever he or she has the time or talent for is the noun clause that is acting like the direct object. Okay, student will do what? Whatever he or she has the time or talent for. That's different from the second sentence. Each student will do the task that he or she has the time or talent for. That he or she has the time or talent for is an adjective clause that's actually describing the noun task, and task is actually the direct object. So there are a couple in your textbook where they're going to, I don't know, not really try to trick you, but they're going to make sure that you can tell the difference between an adjective clause and a noun clause. All right, so your assignment is posted for 8.8 and 8.9. Please log on and start a chat if you have questions. I am here to help you. This assignment is due on Thursday. Have a great day, guys.